Good. I think we've gotten everything. We are actually streaming to YouTube live tonight. Oh shit! In his house. Sorry, I'm trying not to. I'm trying to keep it calm. Gotta keep it calm. Gotta be more like Erst and all the other good streamers. Sorry, not supposed to be cussing too much. Welcome everybody. Welcome in. 5 viewers to start's great. I think that's a great start. Let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be really boring content anyway. So, oh man, somebody already nabbed that other one. Wow. 30. Let's see. What do we got? 8 in channel. Yeah, or 8 in local. Yeah, so we're good. Selma News, Vixen Select, Qualm, Vidar, Midgard, freaking myself out, Drape Alley, Mr. Ganja Kush, Quick Fox 8, Summonus. What do you mean? You're a good streamer. Thank you, Summonus. I've quit the energy drinks. I'm trying to quit the profanity. I'm going to be streaming to multiple outlets now, trying to push out, do my thing. We are actually streaming 2160 here at twitch.tv/Witcher Games, and we are also streaming out to YouTube as well. It looks like we've erred. Let's see. Are we still live though is the question. Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, we are. We're still live. Okay. It's saying you need to change your video resolution. It's at 31 or 3840 by 2160. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Joey Lost, are you going to start streaming to Kick? I am streaming to Kick already. Actually, I started the widget tonight. I loaded both of my, thank you for the shout out, Summonus. Simply the best. That's right. Joe Lost. Erst calls him Joey Lost. I think that's that's so adorable and very endearing, and it makes me, warms my heart when he calls him Joey. I think it's like so nice of him to do that. I mean, I know there's probably, you know, Joe, it's like a man thing, like a masculine thing, but it's I don't know, to me it's like a warm hug when he calls him Joey. I love that. It makes me giggle as well. I think it's endearing, and I love it. And in real life, my real name is not something you can like shorten like that. There's no like endearing way to say my real name. And yeah, I think people who love me like Caldoric Prime Pony Club call me Switchy Poo or something like that, or Switchy or whatever. We are streaming to YouTube. We're also going to be streaming to Kick. I'm gonna go ahead and just pay the premium for 3 months over at X. We're gonna be streaming to X. We're also gonna be streaming to another smaller streaming service, and we may even try another one. I have 50 meg upload of a very large upload capacity, and I'm not using it all, so I figure, you know, and we have, I think, a 4 terabyte cap in my current program, so I think we're going to be doing a lot more of the multi-stream. We are streaming the royalty-free music recommended by Erschlaug himself, all now known as just Erst. He does, and he enjoys it. Joseph J. More than necessary. I have a funeral. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And 3 weeks of learning all this stuff you were speaking about. Yeah, multicasting is pretty much tops, and I think that it's kind of the future. I'm also, when I do stream to X, I'm also going to be streaming not Mad Rambo, I'm sorry, let me think of his name. Give me a second for my brain to kick on. Oh, I see. Well, either way, condolences for your friend either way, and it's very kind of you to be supportive of that person. That's amazing. Yes, let me think of, my brain is failing at the moment. Magical Geek, thank you so much. He was there with us at well, the one you lent me, so at FanFest. Yeah, I have it. I know you left it to me. It's fine. I'll bring it back to you next time. We'll see you next May. Is it May? Yeah, next May. Aesthetic one. Yeah, no, I'll bring it back to you. Anyway, magical. Okay, what was that? Back on the topic. Magical Geek, Joe Lost, is somebody who I only hope to be close to. The loner, the loner. Yeah. So we have no concurrent viewers in YouTube currently. You know, when I did this before, I'll be honest. When I first started my streaming career, completely all the way from the beginning, I did in fact do a ton of streaming to other areas. Matter of fact, for the first 9 months of my streaming career, I did stream to Kick. I went on a bit of a strike, if you will, with it because I was uncomfortable with something they were doing, allowing copyright music to be played, or copyright movies and music to be stolen from the artists using a special category called movie reviews. And it was, you know, and people weren't actually reviewing the movie. We were seeing each other in London at Eve London. I would love to know the dates of that, and I will definitely be there for sure. That isn't a very long, I mean, it's still 14 hours, but it's not, you know, not quite as... I hope I don't have to land back in... If I go to Eve London, I hope I don't have to land back in Keflavik. 111. Oh, I will for sure be there for that. I will be going to Eve Down Under in Australia. I'm going to go meet Chaos and Timbre in person. I'm going to go down and hang out with Chaos in real life in November. I'm going to go to Eve, Australia. I will get tickets for Eve London. Yes. I'm very excited, as a matter of fact. It's very... So you'll notice my new stream. This is my new stream. And it's... You might think, well, Switch, you're just being lazy, man. You pulled everything down. Where is my sword? Thelman Ustundag. Hello, where is my sword? Where is my sword here? Just lasers. Laser, I spelled that wrong. So... As you can see, the stream is changing drastically. We're using the copyright-free music. We're bringing the tone of the whole stream down. We're bringing the Tangia away from us. We are eliminating Tangia. We're pushing away the noise. We're multicasting, and we're going to push up and out. Still maintaining our live EVE Online streams. I'm going to splash in some Dune because I'm getting really good at it with my buddies, my homies. We're going to splash in some Dune during the week. Still going to be streaming EVE Online, however, full time. Can I transfer it from here to YouTube? Is that you? Are you Selman Ustundag? Here, I'm gonna copy this, and Joey Lost can tell us about your last name. Is that you, buddy? That's you. Joe, what's your Ustundag? Selman Ustungag. Oh, I get it. Ustundag. What is that, Joe? Is that Danish? Is that Dutch? Is it diphthong? What is it? Joe's our resident. I'm exposed. Got doxed on Twitch. Is Joe even still here? I've been talking to him. Is he? Hello? Yeah, he's still here. Somewhere. So yes, we're going to be pushing up and out. I do have a very large connection, and my computer and my system can handle multicasting. I'm going to pay for my YouTube subscription. It translates to Superior Mountain. Superior Mountain. Yes, we're going to be pushing up and out. Thank you for the views, by the way, Selmanus, for hopping over to YouTube. Maybe you can also be my my YouTube moderator. But anyway, so you'll notice that the stream is a lot less busy. This is, you know, a little bit about me and a lot about EVE Online. My avatar, my face, is still quite a bit larger than most people's. It's about the same size as, say, like Ophanon's or Erst's. I keep saying Erstlog, but his name is Erst. And is that a thing? Is what a thing, sir? I'm not sure what you mean. Please explain. Fill in the blank. Okay, escalation farming this evening. Tomorrow night we're going to be doing Triglavian Triglavian farming. Will Jonesy, welcome in. But anyways, the stream is stripped down. There's not going to be a lot of Tangia or noise. It's going to be me, you, and the game. I like this a little better. We'll do a little counter at the bottom right-hand corner, giving props to people who have subbed and biddied. We're doing basically just the one giveaway during downtime. We did a CCP stream last night. We held 15, and at some point I think I saw about 1875 on there. Last stream was 1,900 people, which was really, really amazing. So thank you guys all for showing up and being there. I've gotten, oh my god, I think I've gotten no Tangia rigged. Yeah, sorry. I think I've gotten at least 40 new follows because of that CCP stream. So big ups to Car Control Productions. Thank you so much for being around. I really appreciate it. We are going to be pushing up and out. You know, I'll be honest with you. This year's largest disappointment to me in the basis of what it is in gaming in general was that I was very excited for Death Stranding 2. Very, like, more excited than I can even share with you. Because I know that Hideo Kojima's a little, narcissistic, and he's kind of, about himself, but pompous. But I love all of the Metal Gear series when he was under Konami, or Square Enix. Was it Konami? Actually, it was Konami. I love the guy. I love everything he's done. He tried to do the whole PT thing. He tried to do the pick up the Silent Hill thing with Guillermo del Toro, and that obviously didn't pan out. He split from the main studio and he did his own thing. Hello, Lance. How are you? And again, I'm going to say it again. I can see when a studio director like Hideo Kojima is, from the things he posts and the things that he says and speaks, Hideo Kojima is in what we would, your standard pompous narcissist, but also a genius. And I love his attitude and I love his games. Just everything that comes out of his studio is amazing. So back to my biggest disappointment. Death Stranding 2 came out this year, and we are going to have to wait a year for it to come out on PC. So it's out on PlayStation 5 at the moment. So Lance, we were streaming to Kick, and then it kept restarting, and I don't know, I think there's an error in my stream key or something. But we are streaming to YouTube live right now. I wish I could. Is there a way we can get a link going? Let me see if I can find a link. But yes, we are streaming to YouTube live. Apparently, I'm streaming a little bit too high. We recommend that you stream at bitrate 13,500 and lower your resolution to 1920 by 1080. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm just learning about the settings on YouTube at the moment. Anyways, we were trying to... Mr. Ganja Kush is over there. Yeah, go visit me over in... go look me up over in on YouTube Live. We're live on YouTube as well. For some reason, the Kick kept reconnecting, and I couldn't get a valid connection to Kick. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, but I can assure you that I will continue to work on it throughout the remainder of my streaming week, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, my time. And from here, we will be on live on Kick as well. I honestly, I think they've fixed it by now. I'll have to go look, but there's a reason that I decided not to go with Kick. I've streamed on Kick for like 9 months, and I didn't get huge responses. I got a couple of raids from some friends. I got to meet some Kick people, and I was up to like 52 viewers one time on Kick. It was great. But my comment about it is that I moved away from it at one point because they've found a way to sort of rob. It's OnlyFans? No, it's not OnlyFans. There can only be one. So they have found a way. Kick has found a way to, or did find a way all those years ago. I basically boycotted Kick because they found a way to show music and movies, basically steal from the artists that created them. And the way they were doing it was they were using a special category. So at one point they had a movies and music category, and people could just do whatever they want, literally anything they want in that category. And then somebody called out the CEO or somebody, whoever's in charge, and then they changed it, and it was like they changed it to like other. It's like an other category, movies and music reviews. And then the people were just doing the same thing. They were just sitting there, sometimes with their camera off, watching, literally just, you could go and watch movies on Kick. So I did take a stance against Kick for a very long time. And upon examining another streamer that I look up to quite a bit, Erst, he was streaming to Kick, and I went and checked, and I'm pretty sure I didn't see any of those categories on the website, and I also I believe that they've eliminated it based on what I could see. So I think I'm going to go ahead and unboycott them for now until anything else unsurfaces. Or excuse me, anything else surfaces. Unsurfaces is getting buried. Until anything else gets surfaced. Anything else surfaces. And then we'll kind of go from there. I do need to manipulate my YouTube stream. My YouTube stream is kind of poopy looking right now. Oh, I can go to 1440 on the YouTube. That actually looks real good. I'm still going at like 6,000 on that one. But Twitch doesn't like 13,500 in the bitrate area, so we will have to forgo. Maybe I'll shoot a message over to Erst and see what he's up to, like what he sets it at. It seems to look fine, and it seems to flow really well. But anyways, 07, yo, howdy, Switch. Let me get you a shout out, buddy. Booga ooh. How you doing, buddy? Oh, forgot an A. Sorry about that. 2 A's, yeah. 2 A's. Shout out to Booga. Guys, go give him a follow. New streamer. Definitely give him some support. Love him a long time. He's showing all kinds of awesome stuff. Actually, he's not new, is he? He's been around for a bit. Next upcoming stream for Booga AU is going to be July 12th, which is today, 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. So there you go. Go check him out. Give him a follow. Give him some love. And excuse me. I hope that we can get. I don't know like how to market, you know, to the YouTube thing. I know there are some people who are either banned or don't want to use Twitch for their own personal reasons. I won't get into, obviously, I don't know. But I'd like to push, you know, and see if we can get... So Selmanus and Mr. Gonchakers, thank you guys for for popping over to YouTube and giving me a little bump in the bar. That was very nice of you. I really do appreciate it. We are still very Twitch oriented. We are still very EVE Online oriented, but I want to move over to Dune Awakening, and I want to push out and up a little bit and kind of spread my wings, and we'll kind of see how it goes. My wings get clipped, we'll just retract back to YouTube, or excuse me, back to twitch.tv and keep on cranking. I do plan on going, so I have we have a TwitchCon trip in August, we have a Australia trip in November, and then I just learned, thanks so much to Joe, 111 in London, January 11th in London. It's gonna be very exciting. Oh, look, someone who's killed me in the past. Interesting. It is a Ruskia. And this is probably a couple of those combat sites, but we're going to go ahead and push right through it. So guys, we're just doing some escalation hunting. So as you can see from the stream, I'm on the other side of the screen now. And I've also spun my camera, you know, horizontally, 360. So when I look this way, I'm looking at you guys talking. And when I look over here, it's the Discord and YouTube stream. And there's that. So it's payback time for what? Oh, to get the guy, dear guest? Nah, I don't have any guns on it. I'd have to just probe him to death. I don't think it's gonna work. I think it does 1,000 attack, 0 damage. Jonathan, thank you so much. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Hello, spun my camera. Yes, I did spin the camera and moved it. I'm not sure what the deal is with people's eyes wanting to go to that bottom left-hand corner. I really liked my little right-hand corner position for a super long time, but I'm just trying this out. So, right, my partner is here. She and I are going to... Wow. Well, thank you so much, Jolos, for lurking. Can we get Joe a shout out for your brother here, Joe? I don't know if we've already ran out of our... Can we do this? We'll give you a shout out here, Joe. Had one? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think we did that way in the beginning. Yes, we did. Okay, we did. Perfect. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure, brother. We're on it. Like, yeah, thank you so much. Enjoy your tree touching. So there's the other way to do it. Thank you so much. Caroline, welcome in. Good to see you. Absolutely amazing stuff. We do have everything, as far as I can tell, turned back on. Did that have audio, by the way? Did anybody see if that had audio? No? Did that not? It had audio from me. There we go. Okay, thank you. I did fix the audio there. Thank you so much for helping me. So I'll be honest, guys. Whenever I did the CCP stream yesterday, we held about 1,800 people. It was great. It was actually say we held about 1,500 people, but I think we peaked at like 1,800. And the previous one we held like 1,900 people for about 3 whole entire hours, which was really great. I didn't have a very dramatic long end yesterday because I thought I needed to cut it off at 1,500, not 1,400. Dad had no audio. But we did great yesterday, and it brought me like 20 every time I stream to CCP stream, brings me about 20 followers. We get to meet new friends and new people for our small community here. And let me tell you, looking at the other platforms, looking at YouTube, looking at X, looking at Kick and the other things, no, it counts towards those averages strictly count towards CCPs. But see, that's the thing is like, for instance, next stream I do is going to be on a Saturday morning. Next Saturday morning, it's going to be on the 19th, and it's going to be my birthday stream, which I'm very excited about. But like, for instance, if they subscribe thinking they're going to help my channel, they're not really going to be. They're going to be helping CCP's channel. So I'm going to leave this cute little thing down below my microphone here. The coffee switch it games, so that if people want to help the channel out, if they want to help the channel out during my birthday stream, they can, but they have to use that. For instance, I'll give you another example. You cannot use marbles while you're doing CCP. They use Moobot, and you can't run any kind of giveaways. So what I do is I go over to Discord and I start a short-term giveaway over in Discord, and Bob's he's your uncle. So I'm going to warp to this thing at 100 because I feel like the bad guy is at the Detected Abandoned, and he's a bad guy. So as you can see from my rating of him, they welcome in Carolina. Good to see you. Crash used his channel to run marbles last night. Crash used his own channel to run marbles. Is that what you're saying? Dioni today, ma. Welcome in, sir. And how is that possible? Crash ran marbles on CCPs. How did he do it? Oh, I mean, I can put the marbles on the screen, but how do I get them to get a Tangia too? I don't know how he's doing that. He must have superfluous, like, oh, Crash. Oh, see, I tried that. So actually, it's funny you say that. So the very first time I ran marbles, Lance, I had people going over to my channel. Yeah, some people type in your chat rather. I see. Well, that's very clever. That's very clever. So I don't have any way. I'm gonna try to yoink this one. I'm almost positive that there's gonna be a sneaky Tengu or a Loki that's gonna pop up right here, and he's gonna try to nab me right here. But I am going to. It was madness. Tenji and balls were through his own channel. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting in this mode in my streaming career where I want to focus on showing people how to play the game and having a good time in the game, learning how to play the game better. He had his usual supporters pumping stuff in his channel. Okay. An absolute shitstorm. Some definite opinions there. Crash, what's crazy is that with as much chaos as it goes in, it was a shitstorm. With as much chaos that goes on in Crash's stream, he's a very humble guy in real life. He's very like down to earth and almost shy. Yeah, that's his content. That's right. That is indeed his content. That's for sure. I don't know how this guy is not at this point. You know, I don't know how he's not here. It's not possible that he's not here. You know what I mean? It's just not possible. There's no way he's not waiting in here, for somebody to. This is gonna be definite death for sure. I'll have to go back to Jita and start over. He was genuinely embarrassed at one point, I think. Yeah, like, okay, so, and I thought he was just gonna be like loud and rowdy and just your standard American, and like I thought maybe his day-to-day was gonna be like some of his extended streams where he gets kind of drunk and he's just yelling at the camera. But honestly, like, he was very well put together. Always dressed nice. his lady was there with him, and they did a great job. And just, I mean, it was, I changed my complete opinion about him, and he was so nice to me, so nice to everybody. And he's just a beast. You know, he's a good dude. And yeah, he's pretty humble and shy, and he answers your questions about your stream and stuff. And I mean, I just find him very enjoyable to be around. He's a good dude. There he is. Yep. So there's the Loki, by the way. Right. Yeah. No. His content is crazy, but he's a really good dude. Like, he's a pretty decent guy. So what we'll do is we'll scan in here until we see dear guest pop through, and then we'll take off. Let me make this a little bit taller. Make sure. So we have everything kind of open tonight as far as our OPSEC, because, you know, I want you guys to see everything that I'm dealing with as well. And I'm just showing local chats. It's no big deal there. Thrasher, Vexer, Praxis, my scanner probes. We're cloaked up. We're scanning. We're looking for those detecteds. So is there an episode on Twitch? Yeah. So, like, and I think that that's the difference, right? Like, meeting somebody and getting to know them, thinking you're going to, like, see this rambunctious guy, and then... gosh, he's just so humble and quiet and chill. And what's crazy is he's really got his drinking together. Like, I don't know. He doesn't get affected by it at all. Mary Chaloon. Why did you do that, Mr. Ganja Kush? Do we know this person? Oh, he's a nice guy, really. Yeah. He is. He's a great guy. Yep. Yeah, and I don't think that one's content should reflect their personality or the way they live their life or anything like that. So, anyways, we had 4 concurrent viewers, or we do have 4 concurrent viewers. I don't know how to read. We actually have people watching me on YouTube explore in EVE Online. Welcome everybody over there from YouTube. Hello. We had a Flash Gordon, a Selmanus, and a Mr. Ganja Kush over there in the YouTube channel. I think New Year's resolutions, they're great and they're nice goals and everything, but people usually don't exactly follow those. One of my New Year's resolutions was to do a ton more YouTube videos and don't do too many edits and don't be too much of a perfectionist. Then I got in there like in January, February, and I started editing, and I'm too much of a perfectionist to do it, man. It has to be like on the nose, like it has to be perfect, or I kind of like, I don't know, my brain, like I'll make it, and then be like, here, I slapped something together, and then I'll like go to publish it, and it's like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna publish this. It's dowgy. But exclamation YouTube. Let's go ahead and, you know, I really would like to learn about the commands over in the YouTube. The audio on YouTube is really good. Is it really? Versus what, Mr. Ganja Kush? Is it just too quiet or too muddled or something on Twitch? Perfection is a killer. It is. Perfection is the killer of productivity. That's right. But see, here's the thing. When you're talking about productivity, I also don't want to produce a mass amount of like doggy either. There's a phoenix in here. What? They are. What are you doing in here with that? Crab beacons? What's going on? Compared to my oh, really? It does. Well, I'm asking you, what about it bothers you? Like, what do you think? What would you say about it as far as, is Twitch just putting it out kind of garbled or quiet or poopy? It's interesting to hear that YouTube has a better audio output. That's good data for me to have. Yeah. Awesome. I hope that the stripping down of my video or my stream from all the things that were on the screen before, I hope that that's not detrimental. I hope you don't think I'm just being lazy. I think it looks very minimalist and clean. Quieter. Oh, so you like those louder streams? You like those crash nap streams? We do have some viewership over on YouTube at the moment. Hello, everybody on YouTube. This is I'm back to streaming on YouTube again. I'm very excited about it. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. And I think I'm going to continue doing this from here on out. If you guys want to learn more about EVE Online, I'm also going to be doing some Dune Awakening this week as well. It'll be very exciting. I don't know what I'm going to do with the... So, I don't know what I'm going to do with the Dune Awakening quite yet. Well, so, okay. Shad and I spoke, and he didn't have a very large reception, Lance, when he did Become Switch Hit Games. Yeah, Become Switch Hit Games. He didn't have a very... Okay, he has found some program or method in order to get around the whole needing 1,000 followers on TikTok to actually stream to TikTok. But he had a very huge response. He had a very huge... He had an incredibly large response for Dune Awakening on TikTok. He had 40 or 50 concurrent viewers, and I thought that was really jazzy. But it also kind of makes sense at the same time. People, you know, they're on their phone more often. Maybe they're laying in bed chilling, maybe watching TV, but they're paying attention to their phone. They get on TikTok and they look at everyone's Dune Awakening streams. Makes sense to me. The FPS slaps, yeah. I'll have to just check it out. So, okay, so TikTok, you need 1,000 followers. So I used to, this, you guys are gonna laugh pretty hard. But it's gone now, so don't try to find it or anything. But I used to have a cooking channel on TikTok. And I had 1,800 followers or 1,500 followers on that. I had a lot. I actually restarted my streaming career on TikTok as a cook, as a chef. I mean, I loved it. One of my favorite things is to cook. Love to cook. And like I said, unfortunately, I had so many scammers. I tried to send a message back to the scammer with his own message back to him. Because he's like, you know, follow this link to see pretty girls and blah, blah, blah. And I sent it back to him. I was like, here, have some spam back, you know. And then he reported me for spamming him, and they banned my ability to direct message anybody. And so I just stood the whole thing down. So, but it was, I was doing pretty good. I was doing reactions to, I was doing lesson learned. Yeah, I'll never do it again. They didn't ban the channel. They didn't, yeah. I shouldn't be breaking rules, exactly. Even though I reported every one of them that was spamming me. Anyways, long story short, I loved my little cooking channel. I did, oh my god, I did these amazing croquettes. I don't know if you guys know what those are, but they're like really big hush puppies. And you know, if you don't know what those are, it's like fried cornbread. It's really good. I love croquettes, and I did these amazing basil. It was like a honey jalapeno basil croquette with something, I forgot what kind of protein in the middle, and they were amazing. Oh, they're common in the Netherlands. Nice. Croquette, not croquettes. I got 3 detectives in here in a wormhole. Let's get busy trying to get an escalation. We're gonna move. I did a bunch of things. It's actually, no, it's CRO here. CRO, like that. That's how you spell croquette. Anyway, it's French, I believe. So I did those, and I did homemade pizza, and my son was in the channel and helped me do cookies, and it was just a really great experience until that weird, I just got mad one morning and I just sent a spammer his own spam, and ipso facto, right? Dunskies. Okay, so we do have competition in local now, so we're gonna pick it up just a bit here and watch our land feed. We're gonna make sure that no one can land on us too hard. Okay, they've been playing for a year. Still too dangerous, especially with your ability to purchase XP. So we're going to get close and get started. And so I loved my cooking channel. I had a bunch of followers. I met this really cool old man out in New York who, you know, his pastime when he retired was to cook and show all his different, his mom's cooking, his older methods and ways of cooking from a long, long time ago. His mother was Italian. They were Italian Americans. Actually, no, it was his great grandmother that came over here, and it was his grandmother that was, they were all Italian, and it was great. And I met him, and he was just this cool, quacky, crazy little old man, and he just, I don't know, he was a great dude. And it was just really upsetting to quit the whole cooking, TikTok cooking thing. I did my own scratch pizza and scratch cookies and scratch cake, and you name it, we did it. And it was a lot of fun. Welcome to the channel. I've always had them in Japan where they were made from sweet potato and bomb. Nice. What is sweet potato and bomb? What is bomb, Average Chris? Anyway, long story short, I kind of miss it, and I was thinking about trying to start it up again or something similar. Come on, give me that escalation, please. Need that escalation. Okay, the Phoenix is gone. We're by ourselves. Sorry, sweet potato, they were just good. Oh, it was bomb. I see what you're saying. I love old people cooking, so authentic. Yeah, his recipes really added some things that I would never have even thought of to add. Like his spaghetti was crazy. You know, his pastas, he hand rolled all of his pastas. It was amazing. Just love the old guy. And sometimes he would do simple stuff. He's like, we're gonna do American Ballpark today, and he just made hot dogs and popcorn, dude. Just like, that is the happiest guy, you know, like, dang, you know, that just makes me smile down to my middle, you know. It's good. That makes me happy, so much happy. Escalation, let's do it. All right, and we now have Hunter bad guys. We got to get out of here. And so your son is great. Yeah, my kiddo, he wants to do streaming and he wants to do live and stuff. He's great. He's actually getting taller than me now. Yeah, you and Dio got to meet him, and he's a good little kiddo. He's been doing he's getting ready for high school. He did the junior DA program this summer. We're very proud of him. He also did a PE class so that he could sub his high school class with he wants to stay doing his violin, so he's going to have to go to a different school to do violin because they don't have. He's going to a technical school, so they don't have the violin class there. He's going to have to go to the traditional high school to do the violin class. So he did PE in the summer, and he did it like a college class. He did really good. I was really impressed with everything he did. It was great. Such cool chats with him when he was visiting here. Yeah, he's a character. He's a character. I love the guy. I don't know. I'm trying to be hard-nosed when necessary and being loving when I can be. He loves my humor, and I think he's kind of picking up on my humor, and I think that I'm trying to show him some really good cinema, like older cinema. We're watching all the comedy shows like what we mentioned last night in CSP channel. And thank you, Caroline. That means a lot. He has a really great personality, and I think that he's going to be very successful, which is all we want for our children, right? I mean, I'm very proud of him. I kind of was hoping that he would come to me and say that he wanted to do more streaming stuff, but I think one time I was talking to his mom about like how much work it was to be in front of the camera and stuff, and I think maybe he overheard that conversation, and I think I may or may not have. Oh, I did get an escalation. What I got an escalation. I didn't even know it. Chat, what the okay. Can you get more than one escalation at once? Can you double up on them? Should I keep doing this room? Got an escalation, didn't even know it. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, he's got really good chats, and he's a good guy. Congo rats, I know, right? You know, there was a point in time in his life where I wasn't around a lot in the beginning, Caroline, and I'm making up for lost time right now. So I've been around him full time for about 3 years now. And so he's kind of getting used to me, and I'm getting used to him, but he's kind of realizing he's a lot more like me than he'd like to think. And And I think that's why whenever we start joking and stuff, he just loves the humor and he digs it and he laughs so hard. And it's just my sarcasm and my extremism. I think he thinks that's just hilarious. I think we have the same taste in comedians too, which is great. He likes Fluffy, Enrique Iglesias, and he thinks he's like the funniest guy ever. And I think that's great because I really love like Jim Carrey and the guys that were doing the slapstick and making all the noises and doing the reenactments and stuff and just being a good storyteller. Yeah, he is funny, yeah. And we're gonna go get him tickets to go see Fluffy in concert and on the stage here in 2025. So I'm very excited for him to go see that stuff. It's gonna be very, very cool. Yeah, he's a good kiddo. He really is. I think he's still kind of dancing on the line of, you know, how can I get away with the stuff I want to get away with and still appease my parents, you know, and we're trying to get him to not just sit on his back on his phone all summer. And so we're pushing for him to do like exterior activities, extracurricular activities and stuff. His heart is definitely in the right place. Yes, I agree. Heart's definitely in the right place for sure. Do love that kid for sure. He is so considerate towards people around him too, not just people he directly interacts, but also strangers. Good kid, man. Yeah. Yep, the strangers as well. He'll go and he'll apologize. He also, like, if he like bumps into somebody, he'll apologize. If he needs to open a door, he knows to open the door for people, elderly, anybody over his age, or anything. Like he'll help anybody and everybody. Okay, so 4 people just came in the system. We're gonna move away really quick, and then we're also gonna stay cloaked up just for a second. I'm actually gonna start heading towards that lower one right there. I don't see any probes, so I don't think they're in here to get this. Thank you so much for saying that, Caroline. It means a lot to me, and I'll share that with his mom as well. That's huge. Thank you so much for saying that. That's great. Guys over on YouTube, hello. We are now on YouTube as well. Guys, go check me out on YouTube. Here's the link. Go ahead and go like one of the channels, but also, or like one of the vids, but I'm live. I'm live on YouTube. We're going to start slowly. I tried to connect to Kick tonight, and unfortunately it kept starting and restarting and starting and restarting and starting. So I don't know. I think maybe the stream key might be bad or something. But Mr. Ganja Kush was saying the audio is a little bit better over on YouTube, so we'll kind of see how that goes. I kind of hope I'm not hurting anything by streaming to this while I'm a Twitch partner. I hope that's totally okay to do. I wish I could have looked a little bit more into it. Either way, we're going to have a great time tonight. We're going to find those escalations. We're going to go and see if we can get the big boy loot. I'd like to do something a little extra tonight as well. I'm going to see if it's possible. Could you send me mixtapes of the stream via carrier pigeon? Yeah. Suddenly Raiders, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you. Fusion. This guy is 98 days old. This guy is 48, 60, 72, 178 days old. We should totally do mixtapes for the... Yes, I know. Dude, I know. We should talk to us through the string and the cans. Hey, Timbre. He's also 99 days old. This is a guy and his 2 alts, it looks like. Maybe they're huffing or something. I'm not sure what's going on. Timbre even. So yes, we should... Okay, so we should do some mixes. I don't know how you want to run it, but I think it'd be a really cool idea to... Like, you and I could come up with a playlist of songs, just like a pool of songs. And then I could run, like, some mixes together. Like, blend the songs together. And then you could blend the other half of the songs together. Or we could dual blend them all together. I don't know. Maybe add our own sound effects or slow them down and just sort of blend them all together. I think it'd be great. Then we should tell CCP Switch Hit Pony Club wants to do the next Party on Top of the World. Someone called Convict. Oh, man. DJ skills. Dude, let's do it. Let's do it. You need to make videos for it and like cheese graters like the old vids. And cheese graters? What? What are you talking about? What is that? What in the what? What are you talking about in a cheese grater? Mixed hit tapes. Mixed hit tapes. It's a good one. And they're leaving. Okay, let's go ahead and approach. Okay, dude, I used to lug my 21-inch CRT to clubs, and people thought I was mental. Yeah, would you? It was huge. It was huge. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm so excited, Kaldari. Huge. It was the huge. Yeah. So we did that. Hey, it was the huge. For sure. All right, let's go ahead and poke a hole in this. We're going to test the ability to get double escalations. Let's see if we can actually do that. Can you save them up like coins in your pocket? Let's find out. Not yet, they say. Not yet. I don't know what I'm clicking all these dang buttons for. Sorry. Welcome in, YouTube watchers. Hello, hello. If you could comment in the YouTube channel, I will say hello to you. It's nice to meet you. Whoever's watching from YouTube, it's good to see you. If you're just one of my Twitch folks, you should 07 anyways, so that we can say hi to you. It's so good to see everybody actually piling into YouTube. F1. Did you check out the Spiky Boys? Yes. Hello. Whoa. Titch. Yeah. Instead of Twitch, Titch. I'm very excited that we actually have some kind of reception on YouTube Live. That's kind of nice. Punkelflufen. Mate of mine got the first flat glass CRT, 21-inch CRTs. To make it flat, they made the back way deeper. Dang. That's one way to do it. Switch it game live on YouTube. Okay, let me tell you, Kaldari. Let me tell you, buddy. Timber. I tried to stream to Twitch, I tried to stream to Kick today. I can speak my words with my mouth. And I think the stream key's messed up or something, or there's an issue with it. But essentially, look at that. The camera's not leaving, but my ship is like, bye. Get it together, man. I know, I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys remember. Welcome to the channel, Punkafloofen. I think I've seen you over in the CCP channel talking to me. That's really cool, Punk. Thanks so much, man. Kick is mad. So, yeah, you have to be like Justin.tv forever. I'm going to click on this, and it better not take me somewhere wild. It's thinking about it. It didn't work. So you're fibbing me. You're fibbing me right now. I clicked on it. I did. I'm one of those guys that's going to get us all a virus. It was Twitch before they became Twitch. Justin.tv was the name of it. Yeah, I was there last night. Yeah, I remember you, Punka. So thanks for stopping back by and saying hello. Yeah, those... You know what's crazy? When I worked for the recycling place... last year before last... There's our... Come on, double escalation. Let's go. Oh, it didn't show it. All right, let's set the new destination and let's get on like Donkey Kong. The kids are doing this new thing. The kids, listen to me. Chicken was the shiz. You all right, Chucken? When I say it like that, it sounds like when you guys say it. Chucken. I was hey switch. Yes, I want a Kiwi lesson every day. If I could, I would either speak in Afrikaans, or I would be speaking in. You don't look at all recycled. Thank you, Qual. Chucken nugget. You guys are totally kidding me right now. Anyways, when I work for the recycling place, the kids are doing this new thing. If they want to play, what's the name of the game? It's oh, what is the stupid Super Smash Bros. When you want to play Super Smash Bros, there's something about the screen, the way it bends or something. They want to use the old CRT. I don't know what the actual situation is, but they want to use the flat screen CRTs and then the old school CRTs in order to play Smash.
So there's a bridge here. You alright, chickens?
Chickens. Chickens. Oh, that's beautiful country, man. That's beautiful country. Oh, people are loading themselves into the system. Okay. Oratia. Oratia? Oratia. Oratia? Oratia. Stream right now. Literally, it's a stream. It's not just a stream, it's a stream. A stock normally about 1 to 2 meters wide, about 3 m lower. Dang.
So there's a bridge here.
That's awesome. I mean, that's scary. Dang, that's scary, but like still. Hello, chickens. There's just some random chickens hanging out. Strim, yeah, from Strim. You all right, chuckins? the way Lance says it. You all right, chickens? Oh, that's too funny, dude. That is extra too funny. that is a bunch funny right there. You want chickens? I can't explain why it's so funny to me. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh this hard. I feel like Mav right now. Yeah, he was streaming yesterday, exactly. Oh man, that was so good. Your chickens. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Who sets the price of Gigantify emotes? No, it's not me. I cannot control that, sir. I don't believe. Yeah, these are built in. Message effects, Gigantify emote, on-screen celebration, those are all built in. 10,000, oh my god. That's no bueno, sir. There's a Vex in here, I'm gonna try to jump. Jump. So Zyth is 40 bits, you're 30, and DJ streams is 10. Let me go to my settings. I mean, it might be me. Let me go. If I can change it, I'll make it like 1. I don't care. Like, all you're doing is making a thing bigger. Let me check here. I don't really want there to even be a lot of monetization on here. Let me see. Where would I go for that? Maybe what it is I'm just a big fat liar and I just don't know how to change the Gigantify stuff. God, there's a lot of people in this system. It's kind of insane, to be honest. Okay, I forgot where to go. I mean, 10 seems fun. 1 seems crazy. Well, I mean, I just like, it's... Yeah. Viewer, here we go. Viewer rewards, power-ups, and channel points. Here we go. Gigantify. I can edit. I was wrong, and I'm just a dumb, bad streamer. Here we go. I just made it 10. Dunskies. Message effects. 10. Done. On-screen celebration. 10. Done. Your wish is my command. I like that bird. Yeah. Make it 1. We want to be an art parade. I love it. That's fine. I'm down. Let's make it happen, Captain. Welcome in over there, YouTube viewers. Good to see you all in the channel tonight. My name is Switch It Games. I've been streaming to Twitch for about 2 years now. And I did Vuxer. Look, this Vexer's name is Vuxer. Like they knew what we were talking about or something. I love the, yeah, that's great. See, Lance, I gotta get with you over Broken. Uh-oh. I gotta get with you about those emotes, man. You have really good emotes, and you don't even stream, and I just would love to know how you're... I mean, if I could even get a portion of the emotes you have cracking, I don't know what you're doing, man. I love it. What are those things? Are they like fortune cookies? Are they bubbles? What is that? What are you doing? Uh-oh, it's an Arazu. Wearing a Crash Nap shirt. Whoa. What? Jeez, Lance. What's going on, guys? Golly. Alrighty. So let me do a little for the folks over in YouTube and from some of the new folks. I like that a lot. That's wild, man. That's like claymation plus something else. That's insane, sir. The Erst one is truly amazing. I'm not gonna lie. That is the best. I do love that quite a bit. Let's see what we got here. There's a Firetail. There's a Vexer. Who do we have on the gate? All right, I'm off to bed. See ya, Lance. See ya, buddy. Alrighty. Night Legend. Yeah, I love that. I didn't even know. I can't believe I didn't even know that that I could modify that stuff. I feel crazy about it. Still 3 people watching me over on YouTube, guys. Thank you for being in the channel. If you are one of my Twitchers, thank you so much for at least populating that channel's viewership. That's great. We're going to try to grow on YouTube as much as possible. That's my 2025 goal for sure. Used to work with the next NZ Army artilleryman we called Bomber. We used to love drinking with him. His accent got thicker with every beer. Yeah, I know somebody like that too. So many feet. That's wild, sir. So many feet. Oh my god, all over the screen. Thank you so much, Caldari. It's a lot of biddies, man. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Yeah, I love that one. That one's the coolest one, I think. Well, there you go. Wait, they don't line up? Yeah, you're like, wait a minute, what? Okay, goes and gets on tools. Fixing this immediately. They're also out of sync, too. You should sync them up. I think they bounce at different rates, so...
I get it how I live it. I live it.
Hey, there's Guru. How's it going, XO Guru XO? How's it going? How's it going? 200 channel points. 200 batting average. How's it going, everybody over on YouTube? Hope you guys are doing well over there as well. We are multi-streaming this evening. It's Maxi. Yeah. That one's really close, actually, Caldari. That one's close. If it would just sync up a little better, like it when it was... Bobby Digital, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate that very much. These are high cricket batting averages, yes. Okay, we're going to warp to the site. Guys, cross fingers. This is a data site escalation, one of the new escalations. Let's see if it provides the Wedge BPC or the loot table from the ghost sites. This is what we're really here for, right? We're really here to see whether or not they actually did add those awesome tables. So All right, here we go. Still watching, see if that Thrasher's going to show up. I doubt he has this saved because this is an escalation site, and he's going to have to actually probe me down. Ooh, a double escalation would be wild, too. Oh my gosh. This will be perfect. So, guys, this is the what happens when you get an escalation. This is the escalated site. It's actually kind of beautiful. It's got a little bit of that radiation cloud going. We'll click on the... I've actually seen 3 different versions of this site. So one of them had like 8 cans. One of them had like... This one has 3. One had like 5. They're all like a little bit different in certain ways. And I think that's part of it. Let's approach a little bit further, a little bit closer. This one's actually kind of trying to be a little difficult here. All right, sounds good. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just showing up, you know who I am. Switchy Games here. We did a CCP stream last night. It was a lot of fun. We're actually doing the best we can to also multicast as well. So if you're over in YouTube, hello, hello. I am going to make a huge push towards a lot more YouTube attention this year. We're going to be making some more videos, and we're going to be more present on YouTube. I'm also going to be doing I'm going to be streaming another game that I actually really have been enjoying. Hey, Soek, how's it going, man? Or Soek? What was it again? Can you help me pronounce it again? I want to make sure it's accurate. Seach. How's it going? Welcome back, man. Good to see you. Come on, Escalation. Come on, something. Jeez. No loot there. Man, that's another escalation site down with no... Shiok. Yeah, Shiok. The E is very fast. It's Shuck. Shuck. Gotcha. That's right. You did pronounce that yesterday, and you did remind me of that. Well, guys, we keep getting the escalated sites, but we haven't really seen any return, unfortunately. So we're going to try to head back down to the middle area and see if we can get some more of those awesome detected sites. So, excellent. Chuck. Yeah, I like it. I like it very muchly. Guys, I'm going to pass you guys my YouTube link. Please go throw me a follow on YouTube, and subscriptions on YouTube are free. We're also live on YouTube tonight as well, so please go check me out over there. Also, if you'd like to not have to watch those pesky ads, please subscribe to the channel if you can. I have to say it at least once during the stream, and throw some biddies my way. If we do get to Hype Train level 5, I'll do an additional giveaway for a really big expensive ship. But right now, we're just trying to meet our nightly goal of 10 subs per stream. And other than that, guys, thanks for being here. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. We are going to continue hunting for those wild and crazy escalation sites. So come along with me. We're going to get one more. We've already gotten one this stream. Let's see if we can get another. Having them provide loot, that's the really big challenge, you know? I think that's the largest challenge. Alrighty. Oh, thanks so much for being here, everybody. This has been great so far tonight. Hope you guys' Saturday morning is going well. This is July 12th, 2025. I hope you and yours are having a fantastic weekend start so far. I plan on getting some yard work done today and working on the channel. Pretty much working on the channel for the rest of the day. And then playing a little bit of Dune. I think I'm gonna stick around long enough to do tutors tonight. I think I am. I think we're having such a good dang time that we're gonna just go over and visit our buddy Erst and hang out. And yeah, so I have a lot to thank Erst for, to be honest. He's a great teacher, whether he likes it or not. He's actually teaching without even meaning to. But I've literally seen every one of his YouTube videos, and yeah, that's where I learned how to C5 Ninja hack and stuff like that. And I've learned a lot about exploration from one of my mods and the channel and one of my other mods and him, and it's just been a really great time. So streaming these last 2 years, and I'm hoping I can keep doing it as long as I live, as long as there's internet and the world stays together. So we have a couple of viewers over at YouTube, guys. The two of you that I love watching, thank you so much for being here. It's great to see. Apparently I need to fix my resolution over at YouTube. They only will allow me to go up to 1920 by 1080, where I'm getting 2160. I believe I'm going. Thank you for the shout out, by the way, whoever did that. Tutor's going to be cozy times today. Nice. Cozy is a good word. You might have meant crazy, but I think cozy is also another good one. I'm just probably going to be really tired by then, and I need to go make some lubricant for my wind turbines. I'm on my base in Cozy. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I need to go. They don't last very long, so I need to go make some silicone and some lubricant and some other things to make sure my turbines on my base are working and they're generating power for the base. And so I got it. That's kind of like maintenance you got to do on the station every night. You got to make sure that's all where it's supposed to be. So yeah, there we go. Oh, really exciting. IRL or no? What station? So in Dune Awakening, I have my own base in my siege, right off the eastern wall. I don't remember what siege I'm in, but I have to make sure that oh no, that's not one. Whoa, shock. 5 community gifted subs. Wow. That is amazing. Thank you so much. We are halfway to our goal tonight. Thank you so much, Shock. Wow. Thanks for the gifted sub. We have a Rippercell, a Punka got one, Leela, Sork, and Sarge. Thank you so much. That is big. That's big news. Thank you so much, man. Wow, Shock coming in, helping us out. Jeez, it's awesome. Thought you had like hermit crab cubby cabins with facilities somewhere in Alaska. No. I just play some Dune Awakening. When I'm not playing Eve, I'm probably playing Dune Awakening, and I haven't really been playing a lot of Eve lately. I've just kind of been letting everything just kind of relax with Eve and letting everything kind of play out. And I'm really just trying to make a little bit of money. I really don't care about the money aspect of the exploration this time. I'm just trying to prove that it can be done and do it and make it happen, Captain. So that's the goal of these streams that I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of this lately. So we're going to shake up the content tomorrow night. We're going to do Triglavian farming and make some big money. So we're going to show you guys how to find one of those holes and get that going. Thank you so much, Shock, man. 5 tier 1 subs. Whoa. Sakuth resubscribed with Prime. They've been subscribed for 4 months. Sakuth, thank you so much for that resubscription with Prime. Switch, will you be streaming Cyberpunk when the 2.3 releases? Yes, I will reinstall that game when that happens. We have Hype Train level 2, guys. If we get to Hype Train level 5 tonight, guess what happens? We're going to be doing a huge 250 mil ISK ship giveaway tonight. Thank you so much. Black Shadow NLD, thank you so much for being a sub. How you doing? Wow. Yo, what's up? Pizza Man. Yes, we'll be doing some Cyberpunk and some Dune. Very excited about that. Hype Train level 2 acquired. BTAS resubscribed for 3 months at tier 3. Tier 3? My God. 07, brother. Sakuth, good to see your channel is doing well. Thank you so much, Sakuth, man. You flatter me too much. Yeah, buddy. Thank you so much, BTAS. Guys, we're Hype Train level 4. If we can get beyond 4, we don't have to be done with 5. But if we can just scrape into 5, I'm going to go ahead and do a big ship giveaway right now. Thank you so much for the shout out to BTAS. BTAS does stream occasionally. He's got some really cool stuff going on over his channel. Please go give him a follow. He's awesome. You're not playing EVE anymore, but still? Well, that's okay, man. It's so good to see you in the channel. Thank you so much for being a part of the Twitch community here for EVE Online. So good to see you, man. Wow. Guys, we are Hype Train level 4 right now. We are so close to hype train level 5. What do we need? Does anybody know how to read that stuff? Discord, yeah. Thanks. It's hard to be a dedicated miner, yeah. Dude, this is awesome. Thank you so much for the hype trains, guys. Wow, holy crap. Thanks. It's yeah, mining is difficult, man. I will say that. Mining is difficult for sure. What do we need? Does it tell us what we need? 2.3k bits or 5 subs. If we get 5 subs, guys, we're gonna kick off that big giveaway, okay? I don't know why my headphones keep getting twisted up here. What is the deal? There we go. Okay, I can't read. How can I help? 5 subs or 2.3k bits. B-task, but pizzas make it all right. Hey, Bernard, how's it going? Yeah, so good to see you guys. Wow, thank you guys so much. So, Shock, Sakuth, and B-task coming in, hooking us up with those big fat hype trains. Guru followed me again, I think. Unfollowed and refollowed or something. I don't know what's going on there. Think of, or maybe you just showed up. That's what it was. How you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm actually streaming to YouTube this evening as well. So we're doing some we're starting our multicast. Follow age 1 year, 3 months, 16 days. 1 year, 3 months, and 16 days. There you go, man. Oh, need a link then. Here you go. Yeah, go check out my YouTube channel. Here you go. YouTube. Go check me out over there. Hit the follow, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, whatever. And let's populate that game channel as well over there so that we can get more. I want to do more videos over there and just get some more popularity over there, and kind of spread my wings a little bit. You guys who just subscribed, thank you guys so much. Seriously. We've got about 2 minutes and 26 seconds left. If we want to try to get to hype train level 5, that'd be really appreciated. It's the mantra. Hell yeah, dude. B-task, it's so good having you in here, man. Thank you so much. It was so cool seeing you at FanFest, dude. That was amazing. Guys, I hope everybody gets a chance to go to FanFest next year. You know, I even considered getting another ticket, but we'll see how that turns out. Depends on how well we do this year. I was going to try to get an extra ticket and invite somebody to go with me, but I'm working on it. Let's just hopefully cross fingers. Let's be as best we can to the YouTube or to the Twitch community and the YouTube community, and hopefully we'll be able to make enough to do that. That'd be really cool to bring a homie along with. Okay, so we have a detected ruined rogue site. Let's go ahead and zoom around here and get all these guys taken care of real quick. We are alone and local at the moment, so we do need to hurry. B-task, man, I hope that you come next year as well, dude. That would be so cool to see you there. You guys over in YouTube, if you're watching over there from YouTube, we have FanFest going on next year. I'm very excited to meet and greet a lot of the fans and players and just be a part of the community even further next year as well. That's going to be amazing. I'm excited. Another big trip to Iceland. It's going to be super fun. Super fun. There it is right there. Come on, Escalation. I think there's more opportunities for escalations here because there's so many more cans. That'd be great. It was the bomb and biohazard. Get vitamins. So many flu. Yeah, so I think Caldari actually had COVID there for a minute after the FanFest or whatever. So that was crazy. Absolutely. All right. Get the ship turned around here, please. I feel you, man. I feel you. Hype train level 4 on the way out. 13 seconds left. That's okay. We'll try next. We'll try again tomorrow night, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. Shock, Sakuth, B-task. You guys are epic. Appreciate that, brothers. Thank you so much. Please stick around. Come hang out. And we'll be here pretty much 0900 every night except for Thursday and Sunday nights, which is your Friday morning and your Monday morning. I'll be streaming a little earlier on those days. From here on out, I just got to do it. I got to focus on work. There it is. Nice. Level 3 emotes. Hell yeah, dude. Come on, Escalation. Let's do it. Ooh. Followage. Yeah, everybody. So what you can do is you can type in that, what is it? Followage. And it'll show you how long you've been hanging out with me. Really cool, actually. All right. So this is one of the detected sites. This is going to give us access to hopefully another escalated site, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, you were one of my first. Did you really? I think you were. Oh my God. Been around for a while, sir. 1 year, 9 months, 14 days. Dang. That's insane, sir. I think it's followage, Mr. Gondrakush. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Ice Age. Follow age. Saviak, 1 year, 9 months, 3 days. Been away, busy, 14 boy. Oh my gosh, man. Woo. That's a challenge, sir. Wow. Hats off to you. I can't even begin to imagine. That's crazy. Are you okay? You all right, man? You gonna make it? That's awesome.
Come over here and kiss me.
Kissing me in my hot mouth. Punka.
I'm feeling romantic.
Punka's feeling romantical. Thank you so much, buddy. Thanks for the follow, man. Good to see you. I am, but balance hasn't. Balance hasn't. But your balance hasn't. Kappa at Kappa has been following for one day. What? What in the what? Wow, that's pretty fancy. That's pretty fancy. I like that one. Timbre. That one's good. Oh man, and the feet as well. I need mine better rocks. Bank balance. Oh, okay. Sorry. Cool. Man, Shock, thank you for the 5 gifted, dude. That was a crazy kickoff for the night. Thank you, man. I know I keep saying that, but it's a really big deal. I used to be someone who like pushes really hard for like subs and biddies and things. And to be honest, you know, if you guys like the channel and you want to support, you will. And I'm kind of glad that I've let that whole like, oh man, because I used to like judge myself for not getting a lot in one night or whatever during a stream. And I don't anymore. And when it just happens, it's just a really great, they do, man. I have a 14-year-old right now. It's just a really great opportunity when you have people that want to support the channel, and that's just super cool. A big opportunity, to be honest. 35. Let's go 35. 35 approach. Here we go. Prime Pony Club. I love those two, man. I love them. The eye kind of glistens because you've got a hole cut in the left-hand side one. Because it's just like it didn't get, the eye didn't get cut, or it got cut out or something, so you can see the flare behind the eye. I think it looks great. And then I like the shaking one, like intense. Super good. You and Ernst are the best to watch and learn. Thank you so much, Shock. I appreciate that, buddy. That's very nice of you to say. Yeah, I'm trying to teach as best I can. You can right click and save and upload to your channel. What? I can? You can do that? What's a 0 file? Save to as type 0 file. What's a 0 file? I don't know how to run a 0 file. What is a 0 file? Save image as. Yeah, it's 0 file. I don't think it's saving it right, sir. Copy image? Maybe? I don't know. It's not working very well, sir. Yeah, it's a 0 file. I don't know. It's not readable by anything that I have. I would love to upload to your channel. I would love to upload those, Caldari. Can I do that? I didn't know I was allowed to do that. No, copy image. Yeah, I don't think I could do that. On escalations. We only got 2 more chances here, boys. But I don't think those upload. That is Twitch's format, but I don't think those won't upload. No, you'd have to send me some stuff. Can you send me some stuff in Discord? Like the stuff you have? And I hate to say this, Caldari, but like I've been kind of like not even asking you, but I've been like putting all your stuff all over all my stuff. That sounds weird now that I said it. Okay, we'll buy over Just talking to you, but all right, we'll see you later. Yes. Yeah. Poof, and he's gone. Hangs up. Walks out. I am Timber Batman. I am Tam Batman. Thank you so much, Skylar, for the permission. I appreciate that, buddy. Call disconnected. Exactly. Well, welcome in everybody over in Twitch, over in YouTube. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We're doing an escalation site. Well, actually, we're doing a detected site to try to get an escalated site in Drone Land over in NC./Pandemic Horde space here in EVE Online. If you've never played it before, it's a fantastic game. I would recommend getting a character started as soon as possible. Batman is mining in his free time for sure. Right, B-Task? Right? Love it. So these guys, you don't have to be but 6,000 meters away from these. You can be any distance, but just paying attention to your local, spamming that D-scan, going from the one corner to another. I don't know why this particular one's a little louder than normal. That's a bit weird. Turn it down just a little bit. Supposed to be background noise, not foreground noise, right? There it is. Come on, Escalation, let's go. Dang. Well, we're still sitting at 93 million plus the drone BPCs, so that's always good. All right, let's see. Yo, stuff on my stuff. It's making me develop an app. Dang. But I've been like putting all your stuff all over all my stuff. That sounds weird now that I said it. Good one, Bernard. Good one. Always on time, and that's the best way to have humor. Yeah, I'm sorry you're having to make an app, brother. Dang. Oh, we're back in this space. I think I'm just going to push on, honestly. Just going to go ahead and push forward. Okay. I'm sorry, B-Tech. I know this game is... So the game is difficult, but that's what I'm here for. I'm trying to be someone who says, Newbros, welcome in. If you want to know tips and tricks and things, how to fit up ships, how to scan in space, how to move around and be safe and slippery, please let me know, and I'll be more than willing to help train and help you out in the game. If you want to hit me up in DMs or on my Discord, I think this one's still live. I don't know if it is or not. Yeah, it should be live. Yeah. Yeah, it is, right, for sure. Got about half an hour, and we're going to have some downtime, which means we're going to have some giveaways.
Come over here and kiss me.
Kissing me in my hot mouth, KO Lore 22. Welcome in. I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna. I think it's a combat site, so I'm probably wasting my time. We'll see how it goes. It's accurate, sir. It's accurate. That's pretty funny, B-Task. B-Task, I hope you're doing well, man. I know, like I said, I know this game's a little difficult. Honestly, like, a dedicated miner, and it's sad some wellness checkers just mine rocks for cargoes instead of mining themselves. Yeah, there's some wellness checkers out there. They'll come out there and blow up your mining ships. You got to be careful in space. You got to be careful in EVE Online, no matter what you do, where you are. So I'm gonna see that it is a hierarchy right now before I leave. Anyways, guys, welcome in. 3,191 followers. Golly, 2 years later, look how far we've come. It's insane. What were we saying earlier? What was the real time? 1 year, 9 months, 2 days. 1 year, 7 months, 2 days. Yeah, it's been nearly 2 years, I guess. Hey, we'll do a IRA Warwick. Nice. Thank you so much for the biddies, Mr. Kaldai Prime Pony Club. Thank you for the support in the channel. When we do actually get to a full 2 years, we will go ahead and do it that way as well. I don't know who that was, but that was not a good sound. I'm gonna sit on the gate and wait for a little bit. I'm gonna sit on this gate so I don't get blapped. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. If you're just showing up, you know who I am. Switch of Games. We were in CCP's channel last night. We had a ton of fun. We had about 1,800-ish people in there. That was crazy. That was a crazy stream. By the way, I forgot to announce it, but I'll announce it after the ad break in case not everybody's here. Cool. Good deal. Welcome in, YouTuber people, YouTuber folks. There's a lot of people in here, to be honest. A little bit spooky. Cool thing, those guest streams. From CCP already or something? What they do is they'll give you, like, some information on how the stream went. So, like, I got sent like an analysis of how I did on the CCP stream the first time I was doing it. Oh, shoot. And then I haven't gotten the new one yet. You should get a medal. I wish. I wish. That'd be cool. I wouldn't have deserved it, but I could try to. KO Lore, again, thank you for the... I don't know if I told you, thank you for the follow. Even if it's made of chocolate. I'd probably eat it. Nah, I can't eat chocolate. But no, I appreciate that, V-Task, man. We've got a big stream coming up as well. August 21st and 22nd. The night of the 21st, morning of the 22nd for me. We will be doing another front page stream and then another one at the end of the year in December. That'll be very exciting. I'm going to try to nail it as close to the before Christmas starts as possible. So I'll be doing one in August and one in December. Really, really close to Christmas. What Eve time? Shock. It's gonna be. Okay, let me think. Let me just use a tool to translate. That's a good question, actually. Oh, let's go like this. No, that's. So 2000. Okay, so when it is 8 p.m. in Los Angeles, it's 7 p.m. here, and it's 3 a.m. It's going to be 0300. It's going to be 0300 to 8 hours from then. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 1000. So 0300 to 1000, whatever, 8 hours. Yeah, 8 hours later. 0300 on the 21st, and then ending at 10 a.m. UTC on the next day, the 22nd, August the 22nd. Oh, wow. Twitch is offering 2160p res. Yeah, I'm on a special program, Gizmo, for sure. Yep. I hope it looks good. Does it look good? Can people verify that it looks aight? It does. Thank you, Gizmo. I appreciate that. Yeah, apparently I'm over on YouTube as well, and I guess it looks okay and sounds okay over on YouTube as well. So that's always a plus for me. Tomorrow night's going to look really cool. Gotcha. August 21st. Yes. I will go verify. So I haven't been accepted. I haven't gotten my acceptance letter yet, but I should. I don't think I've gotten my acceptance letter. Twitch successful login. I can't even type the word Twitch. That's crazy. Okay, it says we've received your application for the front page. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it'll be the 22nd, 23rd. Okay, so what? I'm sorry. Shiak and Mr. Ganja Kush. Whatever. Oh, they're stealing something from a Skyhook. Whatever. It says 08/22/2025. So I think it starts on the 22nd and ends on the 23rd. Let me double check really quick here. Whatever that Friday, Saturday is. Hold on. Oh yeah, it is 22/23. I'm so sorry, not 21. It's 22 and 23. So it'll be August the 22nd, 8 p.m., which is 0300 UTC or 0300 EU time. Okay? Does that make sense? Everybody? I haven't gotten the yes yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll be okay to do it that time. All right, all good. Sweet. All right. Oh, the tutor's fleet today. Yeah. Oh, I got to go pull up the, what you call it? We got to go pull that up real quick. Let me see here. Let's go pull up tutors. Sweet, sweet. Okay. Oh, data site. Cross fingers here, chat, for a detected. Okay, let's go over to tutors fleet. Where is tutors fleet? Oh, it's apparently bring whatever you like. Cruiser and up. Cruiser plus and alts and dictors. Yeah. It'll be looks like it's kitchen sinking. Okay. 19th July birthday stream. CCP channels. Twitch turning. Yeah, not that old, Mr. Ganakish, but close. Very close, actually. There's a lot of people in here. Prospect, Ishtar Venture. I don't know how I feel about that. Is it really going to stay on grid? I thought the reason I was doing this was to decloak it. Sorry, I'm gone kind of quiet for a second. No, I'm not turning 37. Seriously though. Yes. I'm with you in spirit. There's a lot of people in here. There you are. Good stuff. It's a purifier too. Not getting away from this one. We're going back to Jita, guys. Well, it was fun. All right, so we will be going back to Jita and getting ready for Tudor's fleet. We also have... Oh, I do need to get out, though, because I do have a pod in, at least. So hopefully not too much dropped from that. Let's see. The Zug drop? The Zug didn't drop. Sweet. And he didn't hardly get any of the BPCs, so that's great.
Come over here and kiss me on my
Ninja
hot
Warrior
mouth.
256, thank you for the follow.
I'm feeling romantic.
So we have to do something cool here for just a second. All right. Terra time. Here we come. We test. Can I bring my Drake? It says you can bring anything, dude. Dude, tell me how old. Turn next Saturday.
Come over here and kiss me on my
Somewhere
hot
between
mouth.
the ages you guessed.
I'm feeling romantic.
Missopia 2, Ninja Warrior 256, Squaller. Let's see. So we gotta find. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all, actually. Somewhere, not that one, but somewhere. You're getting closer. But stop guessing. We'll talk about it later. Okay. Missopia 2, thank you so much. Good job, streamer. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll talk about it at some point. Maybe on Discord. But you're getting closer. I'm in my 30s. Okay. You know what's crazy? Somebody said the other day that I was in my mid 40s. I was like, dang. I was like, what? That's insane.
This is bullshit. Rigged.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. As long as the Zug didn't drop, I'm very happy that, you know, his 10-cent purifier didn't get anything from that. That was a good fight, though. He showed up where he was supposed to have. I think they're waiting now on the detectives because they know what's going on. It's all good in the hood, guys. We're going to go back and get another one and try again. Actually, I do need to build a... Really quick. I'm going to build a cruiser. Ninja Warrior 256. Thank you for the follow, brother. Oh, another one just popped up, too. I thought it was going to get rid of the entire thing. I thought that's what's going to... They were going to do that. The other ones, if you do just one of the cans, it gets rid of the entire site. So it's really important that you get like... So, not in that one, I guess. But definitely... hold on just a second. But definitely in like other of the sites that these drone... I think it's the drone... relic sites, maybe? As soon as you do one of the cans, the whole site disappears, especially in the drone region. So what you want to do is just pop one of the cans, and then you can push up about 2,500 meters and then cloak up really quick, and then they can come in if they have if they've already had it scanned down, or if they have combat probes, and they can come get you. But it's all right. We've been in that one for a long time. So it was about time that we got killed. It's all good. It's kind of a hot hour right now for some reason for Pandemic Horde, and I'm also streaming to 105 people. So hopefully it wasn't somebody that stream sniped me. That'd be kind of rude, right? That'd be not very nice. But it's content either way, and we got blowed up. So we'll just go back and get another anathema and keep rocking. You know, I don't know, man. Okay, this is the true story of it, right? This is totally the true story of it. So. I've been through a few things in my life, and 4 or 5 years ago I was going through some pretty stressful stuff, and it brought in a bunch of like gray hairs in my beard, and I've been kind of plucking them out, and then no new ones have been regrown. So it's like proof that it was like they're growing because of a stressful time. And I'm kind of glad that I'm like in a much better situation, in a much better environment, and I'm streaming, and I'm really happy streaming, and I'm really happy playing Eve and hanging out with friends. And no new gray hairs have grown in, so I think we're doing all right. I think we're doing all right. We have 2 of them open? We do have 2 of them open. Okay. All right. Turning back time. Hide your system to not get stream sniped. I could, but this is kind of a training module. I just didn't think, you know, people would do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Thought we were kind of beyond that. But I can. Kind of makes me sad, to be honest, that we have to go that far. But whatever. Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean, brother. Hey, BTAS, Super Skulls, what's up, man? So we're gonna head back to Jita real quick. We're gonna go into Thera and then head off to Jita and go grab another Antheme and come back out. We do have to build a quick ship though, super fast. Top of the morning to you. How you doing, Super Skulls?
Come over here and kiss me on my hot
Kissing me on my
mouth.
hot mouth, Super Skulls. Thank you so much, man. Dang.
Romantical.
That's nice of you. Welcome in. So, guys, we are going to go back to Jade and get another anathema. If I plucked all my gray hairs, I would look like a Harkonnen. So, Sakuth, I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure my first Dune stream is going to be middle of next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm thinking. That's what's going to happen. My man. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to start in PvP. I'll show you guys the base, and then I think we're going to go out to the deep desert, and we're going to go mess around out there and see if we can make some spice. And we're just going to hang out with the crew and do some things. I'd like to roll. There was one crew that wanted to roll out with a carrier and a sand crawler. And if we can hook up with those guys, and I'll ask them if it's okay if I stream what they're doing. I mean, if they say no, then that would be kind of eh. But I can also ask my own crew that I hang out with all the time that helps me out. We have a big base in the middle of our siege in the Hagen Basin. Spicy spice. Spicy spicy. Spice must flow. And so I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do it. I'm going to get my kick stream figured out. We'll add a couple of very small things, counters to the screen that will indicate like we'll add a couple of things to the screen that will like show a counter for people who've done biddies, and we're going to add a little counter for people who've done subs and, you know, show them how much we appreciate them. But I think I'm actually going to pull off a Dune stream next week. I think I'm going to try it. We'll see how it turns out. I don't know. I saw those ornithopters. Yeah, ornithopters. Yeah. Dude. I've done time too. What? What? What now? I don't know. I'm trying to understand the Rizani, like in jail? Yeah, I'm like, what? 2-5 Dietol. Yeah, I'm just getting to duraluminum right now myself. Okay, let's get off to any kind of planet for the moment. I need to pull up my map really quick. So we need to keep bouncing around while we're doing this. It's kind of far away. It's kind of far away. It's our closest one so far. Okamon. No. Okay. Let's try something else here. Let's try Arzani. channel, maybe? Okay, let's go back to Scaloozer. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take that one. Cool. All right. Sorry about that. That calls for interpretation. Yes, I think it does. A counter for people, that's how... So, Quam, what did you mean, actually, now that we're on the subject? I didn't quite understand your... Don't understand, sir. That's okay. Let's see how we're doing over here. Okay, so we did get blowed up. We're headed back to Jeddah. And hopefully we will be able to get an anathema and get back on the road here very shortly. That is the hope. As in a goal or a marriage. As a 6'9", welcome in, sir. How are you doing? How are you doing? There's a Sunny in here. What do we got to pass through? Bacamia and Abba. I can do that. Downtime 6 minutes. Yeah, we'll be back in time for downtime, I think. Let's do a giveaway. I'm gonna go ahead and get I'm gonna go ahead and get my Steam opened up real quick. Ooh. Getting some throbbing in my head here. Jeez. Marbles. Here we go. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. We are in the middle of making our way back to Jeddah. We got blowed up by Pandemic Horde because we were in their space. We have downtime in 5 minutes. We're going to do a giveaway for a new skin. Speaking of which, I should start working on that while we're doing that. I need to get the new ones, actually. So I'll create a table with the new ones in it real quick. I'll get as far as I can get before Jeddah stops me here. Let's see. Partner rewards. There we go. I got my skin codes. Got my skin codes copied. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Hey, it's Mashed Potato. What's up, man? How you doing? Custard Elephant, good day, sir. Good to see you. Need a stiff of whiskey for that headache. Yeah, for sure. How long you been streaming Eve? Not today, but like in general. Oh, so like I've been streaming Eve for like a year and 10 months or something, I think. Almost two whole years. I tried a little bit of streaming back in, I want to say 20... I love you, babe. KOLR 22. Thank you for the subscription, brother. I appreciate it. I tried to do a little EFT, a little bit of Escape from Tarkov streaming back in, I want to say 2018, 2019, some of that, around COVID era. And then they were like a really, really very harsh, very brutal audience to stream for. Like if you either have to be like a clown that dies all the time and then they laugh because you die all the time, or you have to be like God tier like Pestily or something, or Rain. Or Clean or any of those guys, Batty. So I didn't want to, I just kind of got burnt out from streaming EFT. I think I did it for a couple of months. Name generator, the Preciously Precious Rock. I like that, man. That's awesome. I can't name my pod, but maybe I'll name that next ship if I can fit it all in one name there. VTAS. Thanks so much for the name generator. Anyway, so I went through some things in my life that were pretty difficult, and I needed to kind of get away to help bring everything back down to earth. And I remember playing back, so I've played all the way back to 2007, and then I took a big break to run a business and deal with my life and stuff. So I've been playing for a long time, and I've got really old tunes, and I was in test for about 5 or 6 years. It was great. Anyway, when I came back after all this stuff happened to me, I had a need to just hang out with friends and that type of stuff, right? And so I met this guy, this really kind guy. His name is Little Black Cat on Twitch, and he brought me into his mining fleet, and he showed me how to multi-box and multi-stream, and or not multi-stream, multi-box, and get all the miners together. And it brought me back, and he showed me some industry, and it got my foot back in the door. then he had to leave and he left me with his stations and stuff. It was a long story. But anyways, he got me back into Eve. And then I joined another streamer named Shad Squatch right after I started streaming. About 6 or 9 months after I started streaming, I joined Shad Squatch's crew. And their crew is amazing. They teach you a ton of stuff, and I got into their wormhole, and it started me in wormhole information, or getting wormhole information and getting all that settled. And now I'm like back full time, and I'm streaming it, and I'm an Eve partner and a Twitch partner, and it's all been relatively very successful. So thank you for asking, man. I appreciate it, Super Skulls. That's very nice of you. So almost 2 years, 1 year and 10 months, I believe. All the cheaters in Oz were annoying. And when is it you started hating the game? Switch games? So, like, you know, I don't like it when I blow up. Miss Sophia 2. Thank you, Pilot. Thank you, buddy. Miss Sophia 2. Thank you so much for the thank you, Pilot. I've never hated the game. I don't like blowing up. Earlier, we got blown up, and I, you know, just like, we'll just go back and get another anathema. It's no big deal. I'm really just trying to prove a point or prove a project, and that is that we can get the escalation and we can get that good loot. We've had, I think, 6 or 7 escalated sites at this moment, and we've yet to get. They're right. That's right. Ships or ammo. You can't be upset by it. You just got to keep rolling. And I want to teach my Newbro exploration people who are just getting started in exploration, and that's what they want to do for their track. Do the missions. Do the Sisters of Eve stuff. The Sisters of Eve Epic Arc missions. And then get used to getting into low sec and doing those sites, getting into the null sec and doing those sites, but get really comfortable in wormhole space, because those C1, C2s, and C3s are going to make you so much ISK as a new bro. And I tell all my new bros the same thing I need to display on my stream, which is you blow up, I got caught by a purifier who had faction scram. It is what it is. A lot of the time, whenever I'm running a metamorphosis in these sites, those guys, even with faction scrams, they'd have to have double of them. And they usually don't carry those on the purifiers on doubled up like that. So would I have maybe not been caught in a metamorphosis, say, instead of an anathema? Maybe. But I mean, we got blown up either way, and so we're just going to go head back, and we're going to go right back to Jita, and we're going to buy another ship, and we're going to get back on the road again. We, you know, can't be sitting on getting blown up. I've never hated the game, B-Task. I've been very mad at this game. Cena Thor, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. 3,194 followers. Wow, I feel incredibly lucky. Guys, let's switch on over to Marbles really quick. We're going to do a little giveaway for just a second. I'm going to go ahead and give everybody a little bit of time. I'm actually going to go on a little break and wash my face. Jethro Leroy, wow. How are you doing? Good to see you. I'm back, baby. Good to see you, Jethro Leroy. Man, that's awesome. I thought my 10G was off, but I guess it is on. In here, anyway. I didn't know the overlay was on. It is on. Okay, I'll have to fix that. Festive Groot, hello, hello. Thank you so much for the 50 biddies, Jethro Leroy. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and mute, as I always do for one of these situations. X-Man, he's here to take your loot. Rampage, welcome back. Lobby Digital, exclamation mark play, guys. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn off my mic, and I'm going to turn off my camera, and I'm going to go for a little break. You guys, everybody type in exclamation play. We'll be back in just a little bit. Stand by.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
All right. I don't know. I don't know about Tudor's Fleet. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I don't know if we're gonna make it, chat. Tottered one, Kenonald. There you go. All right, here we go. Here we go. All righty, Friday. So I need to pull up some stuff. Everybody, exclamation mark play. Be sure you're in there, okay? Got to get in there. If you want to kick it, you got to get in there if you want to kick it. I'm doing something real quick with some skin stuff really quick here. Making sure we have our skins. Oh, I gotta verify. We'll give you guys a little bit of time. A little bit of time here. Give me just a second, chat here. Okay. That should work. Oh, break. Can't shape these lobster visions. All right. Go. Okay, I got that pulled up. Let me close the client. All right. Oh, it's a medium miasma. So it's a Republic Fleet Firetail medium miasma skin. That is July's skins. I haven't even redeemed my July's skins. I'm doing those now for you guys. Okay, so what we're going to do here, because this is the first day that I have the new Firetail skins, I will be doing first place, last place. Now, remember, guys, if you are DNF, that is not considered last place. You will not be, if you die, you're not any place, right? So, because you did. So, just so you know, we will be doing whoever wins that first place slot, and then the last place slot will also be receiving one of the new Republic Fleet Firetail Medium Miasma skins. They're great. I'm just activating all my codes now so we can have a nice little pile of those to hand out. I'm about halfway through. If you guys will be patient with me, be sure if you're just coming into the channel just now, it is downtime currently, and we are doing a Republic Fleet Firetail Media Miasma skin giveaway. First place, last place. We're doing the frozen map inside of Marbles. So be sure you guys have typed in that exclamation play command. That's the only way you're going to be able to win. Be sure you have your Twitch and everything verified. The way we're going to do it is right after we do the Marbles game. I'm going to go in and my trade alt is going to trade someone in the Jita station right after we log back and right after the servers come back up. And you guys will be getting those skins at that time, okay? 4 more to go here. 4 more to go. Thank you so much. Tranquility is live again. Thank you so much for saying that. We're going to go ahead and get our marbles done relatively quickly here. Boop, boop, boop. Guys, thanks so much for joining the channel. It's so good to see everybody in CCP's stream last night. That was a lot of fun, I'll admit. I had so much fun. And that last Friday, we had another ton of fun. Okay, those are done. Let's go, shall we? Start. Join. There we go. I joined you guys. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Who's got a sexy ball right there? Oh, pig with a helmet. Nice. B-Task has a gem in his belly, and he's a firework. That's awesome. Okay. Very good. Qualm has a spinny one. He wants me to track people who have been in jail. Sure why. Good luck to everybody. Again, first place, last place, non-DNF, okay? Here we go. All right, I'm going to open up my clients and get everything figured out while you guys are watching that happen. Whee! Don't tell him I want a chance to add some data sites. That was a great stream last night. Yeah, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you saying that, Aimless. Oh, it was right back up again. Okay, very good. Cool. You guys are great. Alrighty, so I'm going to let's open up that one first for stream's sake, and then we'll after that opens, we'll go ahead and open up the other one. All right, Sakuth, here we go. Sakuth, welcome back, man, and thank you for following me in my early career. That was really great. That's really nice of you, man. Super cool. Ready. All right. Good luck to everybody who is in here with us. Good luck. Good luck. Guys, we are also typing on my phone shows the founder thing. Oh, nice. Very good. Guys, we are also streaming on YouTube. Please do me a favor. Go hit like and subscribe. It's free over there on YouTube. We are live streaming on YouTube as well. Tomorrow night we'll be live streaming on YouTube and Kick, and maybe even X. We'll see. I'm also going to try to see if we can live stream to TikTok as well here shortly. Mr. Gantakush. Sweet. Awesome. Ninja Warrior, congratulations. You're the first winner. Grats indeed. Grats indeed. From lore to Amazon, yeah. I need to go and social and go to fleet. Interesting. Came in 5th, did you? Okay, let's go check it real quick. Who is the last place winner? Name is Qualm. Qualm, you are the last place winner. Lieutenant Bacon, you did get last. That's right. That's correct, sir. You did. GZ's in the channel. GZ's and TY's. Thank you so much, everybody. GZ's in the channel for our winners. Mr. Ninja Warrior 256 and The Qualm. So I have another client open at the moment. We're going to be handing out those beautiful Republic Fleet Firetail Media Miasma skins in a couple of minutes here, guys. If you are in JITA already, then you don't have anything to worry about. But I would recommend, if you don't mind, go ahead and log into the game. And I'm going to split off a couple of these. We're going to say 1. I'm going to split off another one. Say 1. And I'm going to send this first one off to you, Ninja Warrior. You'll be first, okay? Contentious Woman. Make sure that says 1. Yep. Good. All right. And the next one's going to go out to the Qualm. Let me take care of that really quick before we log back into the game. Or, well, before we log back into the game before we start playing it again. And that does say 1, right? It does. Perfect. Contract's been accepted. There you go. Qualm, you have yours in hand, sir. Thank you so much for playing, guys. Thank you for typing !play and participating in that giveaway. That is the one we do per stream. We were at Hype Train level 4 earlier. We almost got to Hype Train level 5. The Great Loser Prize. Well, you still won, right? You won a skin. You were just in the... I wouldn't call it a loser prize. I'd say you were in the right place to win. Right? You gotta look at it in a positive way. You died. I'm sorry, bud. Yeah, GZ's in the channel for our winners, guys. We are headed back to JITA. We're gonna fit up another anathema to get ready to go back out to Drone Land and keep going on those escalations. I want to get at least one that produces some decent loot. Right? What we want. Equal first. That's right. Technically last is first because you can win something from it, right? That's the whole idea. Awesome sauce. Alrighty. And look here real quick. We are steadily losing folks to another stream, it appears. Gustav Manfred is streaming right now. Okay. Natalie Nightbreeze is over there. Cool, good. Okay. CCP. Oh, yeah. Okay. Awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. We have some really awesome stuff going on here very shortly. Happening very soon. Appreciate that, Super Skulls. You know, we were going to stay on for that third. Yeah, I usually do a third hour. I'll usually go out. 3 hours is kind of your magical number. I'll be honest with you guys. Something is happening right here. It's throbbing pretty hard. I've got a kind of a headache going on. And I'm getting kind of tired. I had a full day today, starting at 6 a.m. with CCP loyalty points. I have the open mute. It's okay, man. You guys you're fine. It's all good. As far as I'm concerned, guys, I've been wanting these last 3 Fridays to go on Tutor's Fleet. They do get started like in an hour, I believe, like at from 4:14 in the morning. For me, that's pushing it a little bit. I do have some yard work to do tomorrow. I think I'm going to do is go to Jita, and I'm going to show you guys how to build this anathema, the reason I'm building it the way I'm going to build it, and I think I'm going to raid out. So something I've been trying to do, to be honest, I've been trying to do this for a very long time. For those of you who've been with me for a long time, you'll know, yeah, it's going to, okay, so it is going to be right at 4. I have pushed the limit. Like, I've gone to 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, and I won't stop streaming until I feel like my chat is satisfied, even to the detriment of my health, right? And that's not always the best thing to do. You guys want a happy streamer that's doing a good job, and sometimes I push myself to be falling asleep on stream, but you got to make mistakes in order to learn, right? So about, I want to say 4 or 5 streams ago, I just decided, I was like, if I don't feel well, if I don't feel right, if something is whatever, then I'm just going to go. I'm actually very happy right now. We got an escalation. We died, but we had a really great escalation. We went to it and hacked it. That looks like a pod. So yeah, we died. A guy caught us in the pandemic court. It was all good. It was fair and square. He had a purifier. He must have had a faction scram because I had +2. But yeah, I agree, Hisaku. So anyways, I want to say about 4 or 5 streams ago, I just decided that I would like to go the 3 hours in every one of my sessions. So I give you the very best of me. Beyond 3 hours, people kind of stop paying attention that much, and they're looking around at other streams or playing a game, especially in my time zone, in my time frame. 3 hours is kind of a magical number. It really is. I don't know what it is about it. I've gone 2 hours and gotten great reception, but I've gone 3 hours and gotten better reception, right? And then I've gone 4 hours, and then my viewership fell off. But here's the thing, the numbers didn't fall off, right? Yeah, 3 to 4 hours is great. It wasn't that my viewership fell off. The numbers in the viewer window were there, right? But the people weren't actually watching. If you go look at who is actually engaged, you can go into your you're an AU Prime. Yeah. I realize. And that's like all the Australian, man. You guys are amazing. So what I've noticed is they'll stay in the channel and either have it tab muted and they'll be off doing something else. But I could say something like, hey, can you guys respond in channel? And the only reason people will wake up is if we do a giveaway. And that means that they stopped, being engaged when they're watching. And so what that tells me is that it would be in my best interest to say, okay, tonight, that's it for this evening. I appreciate you guys joining in, but we're going to go ahead and close the channel. So for me, 3.5, 4 hours, really, really good. That's like a nice, sweet spot. And the other thing I told myself too was, and I think Joe Loss can back me up on here, your health is all you got, right? You got to do it right, and you got to take care of yourself. Where's that other anathema at real quick here? Where you at, anathema? Do I not have another one in here? No, I don't. I'll have to buy one. Do I have funds for that? Yes, I do. Okay. So off to the lake now. I'm a classic example. Yeah, see, Joe, yeah. So I guess my point in saying all this is that if your health is failing, if you don't feel well, like right now I have a screaming headache. I don't know what it is. It's summer. Yeah, it's summer. Exactly. I agree with you, sir. I would just say take care of yourself before anything else, and then you'll give the very best of yourself to your stream, right? And right now, I'm honestly very incredibly tired. We've had a really great stream so far. We had a lot of reception. We had a lot of help and support. Thank you, Sakuth, for coming back. B-Task, my pizza man friend, you were amazing. Caldari Pramponi Club with all those biddies. We had several followers. We had a 5-pack from let's see, Shock. We had a 5-pack from Shock. Yeah, man, exactly. Sakuth, B-Task, thank you guys for the support. Yes, Shock, thank you so much for the 5-pack, man. You're amazing. I think I barely have enough. Let me see, 638. Yep, I barely have enough. Let's do it. All the way down to 5 milli. Now let's fit it. Very good. Okay. All right. So this is the rhyme and reason why I set this up. And after this, we'll go ahead and raid out into CCP stream and empty that. My man, empty that wallet. Yeah, you got to do it for the stream. This is all for the stream because I love you guys. Okay. So the most important thing in these exploration ships is we're going to turn off that AB or that MWD. Is that we need to get out. The Metamorphosis is great for 2 reasons. It has a built-in warp core stabilizer, and it is fast. We can get it down to a 2-second align time. Now with the anathemas, you get that nullifier bonus, which is really great because the Metamorphosis only has 2 high slots. This has 3 high slots, and it has the ability to have the interdiction nullifier. Very important when you're out in drone land because you're going to have bubblers, right? So this is very important at Tech 2, and the Tech 2 actually gets a better bonus to the exploration strength and coherence, right, with your Zeugma. Also be sure you guys can copy or take a screenshot of this. This is my exploration implant set. And if you want to copy this, I would recommend you do that and try to afford one of these. This is like literally the very best you can do when you're out scanning and hacking at the same time. There's actually a little bit better of a pod you can get for just scanning. Like if you're in a, like there's the best ship for scanning is a Pacifier, hands down. And you can actually, using implants and that ship, you can force a really, really great scanning ship. But this is the best hacking version of the implant set. That's because we have that black glass. We have 2 astrometric and astrometric range finding helpers. Environmental analysis helper. Let me show you what this does. 5% reduction in cycle time for salvage hacking archaeology models. And +5 virus coherence. This actually helps your Zeugma. So these 2 are Zeugma help. These 2 are your scanning help. And the rest of these, oh, I don't want to unplug that at all. That's very expensive. 25 plus bonus to all Virtue secondary implants. This is 10% bonus to the strength of all Virtue implants, right? So let's keep going. Scan strength. So this is all scan strength, and this is your hacking strength right here. So that is your hacking pod. Now, for your mid slots, we're going to have a micro warp drive to get from can to can really quickly, or you can do bounce hacking, which is where you set a bookmark. As you're warping into the site, you set a 100 km bookmark, and you warp in and warp out. You warp into a can, you warp back to it, you warp back to another can, you warp back, and you're not actually using your MWD in between the cans. This scanner right here is uber important if you run into a ghost site, because you're going to want to scan your sites, or you scan your cans before you tag them. So they're going to be 4 cans in a superior sleeper site. Excuse me, a superior covert research facility site. And you want to join your own fleet with yourself and just have yourself in your own fleet so that you can tag 1, 2, 3, 4 on your keyboard, and you're going to select a can and select it and hit 1 if you want to hack that one, and 2 if you don't, or whatever number system you'd like to use. But please don't run around without this can. It's super important. Now, when you're hunting escalations, you don't need to worry about scanning because you're going to get all the cans anyway, and for every can you're going to get another, you're going to roll the dice for another chance to get an escalation. So I don't ever use this when I'm whenever I am when I'm doing the escalation hunting. The Zeugma is hands down necessary. I've had other streamers argue that it's not. I've even had a mod tell me it's not. Your attributes for this are fantastic. Virus strength 60, virus coherence 100. You cannot beat this. This makes it to where you can blast through any mini game ever. Okay. This small shield extender 1 is literally a placeholder because I have no idea what Urs put in this 4th slot. I'll have to ask him and find out. But I didn't really have anything else to put in the 4th slot, and I don't have enough power to put an AB in there, which is what I would probably do with that slot. In the low slot, I have a warp core stabilizer. Now, this does hurt your ability to have a maximum drone bandwidth, but we're not using drones in this ship, so we can go ahead and put that there. If the person has standard warp core stabilizer 1 or 2, it's going to be a strength of 2. This is a strength of 2, and you are going to, can I share the fit? Yes, I can share the fit. So if you will go to this right here, or excuse me, that's my trade alt, sorry. Is this fit in your Discord? No. If you guys will go here, this is IGC. This is my in-game channel, Switch Hit Intel. I'll put it in there one more time for you guys. Go to this channel, and I'll share this fit right now with you, okay? So here, I'll wait for you guys in the channel. Here it is. I'm going to drop that in right there. And I can also copy it out and put it into my Discord as well. Copy to clipboard. Here, let me go to my Discord and post it in the Discord really quick. Discord. If you guys want to join me over in the Discord, I'm going to put it in favorite fits down at the bottom and in the EVE Online section, okay? All right, there you go right there. It's in Discord and in the in-game channels for you guys to... I'm going to go ahead and activate it again in the in-game channel really quick. And one more time. And we'll do it 2 more times for people still joining. It's also in the Discord under favorite fits. Have you tried Frostline Cavicula integrated? No, I haven't. And I think that... I think it doesn't have the same points as a Zugman. I think that's why. I did look at it, though, and I think I decided, nah, I'm not going to do that particular one. I think because of its stats. I'm not sure why. You like it, Quam? Okay, maybe I'll try it out. That's a good idea. Let me just explain the bottom 4 really quick so that we can go ahead and raid out really fast. So this is to get away. If you can't have more than one, and if they have a faction scram with a strength of 3 or 2 scrams, you're going to get caught no matter what, okay? Now, with the nanofiber infrastructure... internal infrastructure, or excuse me, the nanofiber internal structure and the small low friction nozzle joint 2s, we're trying to achieve this, which is a 2.99 second align time. Data analyzer individually better than the Zugman? No, because the numbers don't add up. So I would rather have 60 and 100 than 80 and 50. So when you have, let's see if I can explain this. So when you have the standard data analyzer 2 or the relic analyzer 2, you're going to end up with like a lopsided amount, right? So you'll have a higher strength and a much lower coherence. So I would rather it be just like this, and you'll see where it says the black glass is helping and the ship itself's bonuses are helping. You want that, Zugma. Hey, EVE Online Biggie, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. We're just explaining this fit really quick, and then I'm going to jam. We're going to raid out. I wanted to go to tutors, but I'm just got kind of this weird left-hand side eyeball headache. I hope it's not a migraine. So good to see you, though. All right, so the reason we don't like inertial stabilizer 2s as much as the nanofiber internal structures is because the internal stabilizers bloom your sig radius and your, they bloom your signature, your signature radius. I said that right. And it makes it to where it's fat. They can target you faster and blow you up faster. So we like to have as many of these as possible, but I've tried every combination of the combos here, and these 2 internal stabilizers and these 2 low friction nozzle joint 2s are the best way to get that under 3 second mark. If you were to go up to 3, I think it rounds up even further, so I tried to stick it below 3. It might not, though. Anyways, this is the best way to do it without blooming yourself. Gets better fast, bud. Make sure you have 1 aspirin and ibuprofen. Got them. Yes, I am going to do 1 of each. That's right. I love that combo because you're not like hurting your liver and kidneys and stuff, and you're getting rid of your headache. I love that's a good idea, Elon Belgi. Thank you so much. Biggie, excuse me, Elon Biggie. So have 2 of these and 1 of these. If you were to swap it and have 2 nanos and 1 eye stab, you're going to be above 3 seconds. So you want to get, and this is with max skills, by the way. Whoever's thinking, oh well, I've got better skills. This is Covert Ops max, all skills max, the anathemas maxed. This is the very best of the very best, okay? I mean, and if you can find a way to get better, please let me know. I will accept any fits in my favorite fit section Discord, and I'd love to hear from you on it. But this is how we're going to fit something. The 2 things this can do really well is almost all data and relic site, standard data and relic sites, but it's really king at doing the covert research facilities, the Go sites, and it's king at looking for those escalations in drone land. Now, someone asked me this question the other day, can I do escalations anywhere in nullsec? And the answer is yes. Anywhere there's a SOB hub upgrade that's putting out that signal, that's creating those detected sites, the SOB upgrade is creating those sites from nothing, and they're labeled detected, and you have to hack those in order to get the opportunity for an escalation. And every can, it's not the hack that does it, it's the open and close. So if you hack it and leave and come back and it's gone, you didn't get your proc for it. So you need to make sure that you open and close the can. I would obviously recommend opening, looting, and then closing the can. That will kick off your dice roll for whether or not you're going to get the escalation. Now, I haven't gotten one yet, but the escalations are going to have those new wedge BPCs in there, and you can create those wedge implants that help out exploration folks with the virus and the virus strength and coherence. Again, even if I had those implants, I would still stick with virtues and what I have in my implant set. But to me, this is I mean, and I think we can verify with ours, this is one of the best setups that you can do for those particular 2 jobs. Anyway, guys, I am starting to get a little drained at the moment, and like I said, I gotta go take some medicine, get this headache out of my brain. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, Evelyn. I appreciate it. Guys, I will say goodbye to you now, but please come see me, same bad time, same bad place here tomorrow night. Switch your games. 0900. Thank you so much, Sakuth. And because Selmanus is around, I will definitely do the prayer as we always do. Some people find it cringe, but I love it. Guys, I hope the road rises up to meet you. I hope the sun is always upon your face and the wind is always upon your back. And I hope your prop mods stay on full. And I hope the rains fall softly upon your fields. And until we meet again, I hope the world holds you safely in the palm of her hand. Thank you so much for being here at Switch It Games. We'll see you tomorrow night. Excuse me, tomorrow morning for you guys. We're going to raid CCP. You guys have a great evening, good night, and fly safe. See you guys. Bye.